Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare time. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Gaurnitai ki jai. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari. Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari. Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana. Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Jayo Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jai Om Vishnu Pada Paramhamsa Parivrajacharya Stotra Shanta Sri Shmari Sivaknanda Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnu Pada Paramhamsa Parivrajacharya Stotra Shanta Sri Shmad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Ki Jai. Macharya Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Dakoti Vaishnav Vrinda Ki Jai. Prem se kaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaura Bhakta Ki Jai. Shri Radha Krishna Gop Govina Chamakund Radhakund Giri Govardhan Ki Jai. Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai. Jagannath Dham Ki Jai. Mayapur Dham Ki Jai. Navadvip Dham Ki Jai. Rupanugavadi College Dham Ki Jai. Bhakti Devi Tulsi Devi Ki Jai. Ramai Gangamai Ki Jai. Shri Gaurnitai Ki Jai. Shri Prabhupada Ki Jai. Gaura Premanande. All glories to some of the warriors. So Shri Guru and Gauranga, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. Okay. So we are fortunate souls. We are reading from Bhagavad-gita as this, in association with devotees. So today we will continue with text 33, chapter 10. Aksharanam makarosmi gandha samasikasya cha aham eva kshayakalo dhataham vishwato mukham. Of letters, I am the letter A. and among compounds I am the dual word. I am also inexhaustible time, and of creators I am Brahma, whose manifold faces turn everywhere. Mrityu sarvaharashchaham udbhavascha bhavishyataham kirti shrirvakcha narinam smritir medha dhritikshama. I am all-devouring death, and I am the generator of all things yet to be. Among women I am fame, fortune, speech, memory, intelligence, faithfulness, and patience. Brihatsama tatasamnam gayatri chandasamaham masanam marga shirshoham ritunam kusumakaraha. Of hymns, I am the Brihat Sama sung to the Lord Indra, and of poetry I am the Gayatri verse, sung daily by Brahmanas. Of months I am November and December, and of seasons I am flower-bearing spring. Dyutam chalayatam asmi tejas tejasvinamaham jayosmi vyavasayosmi sattvam sattvavatam aham. I am also the gambling of cheats, and of the splendid I am the splendor. I am victory, I am adventure, I am the strength of the strong. Rishinam vasudevosmi pandavanam dhananjayah muninam apyaham vyasa kavinam ushana kavihi. Of the descendants of Rishni I am Vasudeva, and of the Pandavas I am Arjuna. Of the sages I am Vyasa, and among great thinkers I am Ushana. Dando damayatam asmi nitir asmi jigishatam maunam chaivasmi guhyanam gyanam gyanavatam aham. Among punishments I am the rod of chastisement, and of those who seek victory I am morality. Of secret things I am silence, and of the wise I am wisdom. Yachapi sarvabhutanam bijam tat aham arjuna. Natat asti vinayatsyan maya bhutam characharam. Furthermore, O Arjuna, I am the generating seed of all existences. There is no being moving or unmoving that can exist without me. Nantosti mama divyanam vibhutinam parantapa esha tudashatat prokto vibhuter vistaro maya. Almighty conqueror of enemies, there is no end to my divine manifestations. What I have spoken to you is but a mere indication of my infinite opulences. Yad yad vibhuti mat sattvam shrimat urjitam evava tat tat eva vakachatvam mama tejam shasambhavam. Know that all beautiful, glorious, and mighty creations spring from but a spark of my splendor. Last one from this chapter. Athava bahunaitena kim gyatena tava arjuna vishtabhyaham idam kritsnam ekam shena sthito jagat. But what need is there, Arjuna, for all this detailed knowledge? With a single fragment of myself, I pervade and support this entire universe. And first verse from chapter 11, the universe of form. Arjuna vacha mad anugrahaya paramam guhyam adhyatma samgitam yat tvayuktam vachastena mohuyam vigato mama. Arjuna said, I have heard your instructions on confidential spiritual matters, which you have so kindly delivered unto me, and my illusion is now dispelled. Back to 33. Makyana Tamiranhasya Gananjana Shalakaya Chakshuran Militamina Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Mano Vishtum Sthapitamina Bhutala Samrupa Kadamahyam Tadati Swaparandikam Andeham Shri Guru Shiyuta Parakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatam Vitam Tam Saji Sarvetam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Ashvishakam Vitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopisha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namustate Lakanchana Gaurang Gira Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Rishabhanu Sudevi Pranamami Hari Anchakalpatarpyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Ridanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktarin Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Namo Om Vishnu Padam. So this part of Bhagavad-gita, Krishna is explaining to us actually that how he is big, how he is everywhere, and you know how opulent his position is, right? So this is just a hint to understand Krishna's glory. Like, yeah, in one sense, like we were reading, for example. Okay, let's see. First text, today's. Of letters, I am the letter A. So Krishna is the best of everything, right? So we can say that A is best letter from alphabet, right? Or Brahma, creator. So he's not some small creator. He's biggest creator in this material worlds, right? So these examples, it is just for our understanding that he's top in everything, right? So therefore he's speaking these things for us. And actually, yeah, pure devotee, he doesn't have to have this, how to say, supports, right, to understand Krishna. He already understood Krishna. Krishna is everywhere. Uttamadikari, right? He sees Krishna everywhere. So back to verse 630, for example, I love this verse. I don't know why, but it is my favorite actually. So it is 630. And Yamam pashyati sarvatra sarvam chamai pashyati tasyaham na pranashyami sachamena pranashyati. So for one who sees me everywhere and sees everything in me, I am never lost, nor is he ever lost to me. So the devotee is able to, he's not covered by illusion anymore. And Krishna is everywhere, right? Where is Krishna? Where is not Krishna, right? Krishna is everywhere. So, for example, we got many tests, like Maya, she's like protector, right? Like we were speaking before, that she's trying to protect Krishna from some crazy guys, right? We cannot go to the spiritual world if we are not purified enough. So Maya, illusory energy, is just servant of Krishna, right? And she is protecting in a way that she is giving us so many tasks, so many, what is called, attractions, or, you know, this, like, allurements. Yeah. So many, every second actually, right? But when we can see that when we are engaged nicely in devotional service, we are not able see these alarmants, right? But where we are going down a little bit, right, from our Krishna consciousness, then she is more intense, and it is actually we can say from one point of view it is Krishna again, right? And pure devotee is like, he's chanting always and he is able to see Krishna everywhere, and now Maya try to trick him or give some enjoyment or something, but he's like, Krishna, Krishna, come on, I don't need this. Sorry, I'm not attracted. I'm not attracted to this. Thank you. Let me. And actually, I have no time for this. Let me be engaged in your pure devotional service. So, like that. But weak devotee, neophyte, just small sense enjoyment is available. Something is available, and he will jump there, just bang, because he's weak. His faith, his knowledge, like Kanishtadikari, his faith is very weak. He got some faith, but it is not strong, like Madhyam or Uttama. And also knowledge, he has some knowledge about Krishna and Krishna consciousness, right? But it is not that strong. So his intelligence is not sharpened enough to make this proper decisions. Sometimes we are tricked by Maya. So this is our life. We have to just practice it. So, but back to the point that these things, it is just supports and hints how we can see Krishna when we are neophyte, right? So he's not shark, like, like here, shark, Krishna is swimming here, right? No, it is just, how to say, how strong it is. Like for example, he's speaking that I'm death personified, right? How he's very strong. So, Krishna is speaking in this way, and Arjuna understood, and it is confirmed in the text first from chapter 11, from the universal form. And Arjuna said, I have heard your instructions on confidential spiritual matters which you have so kindly delivered unto me, and my illusion is now dispelled. So let me read this text, purport. This chapter reveals Krishna as the cause of all causes. So we know from Brahma Samhita, right? Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadiradir Govinda Sarva Karna Karam Sarva Karana, right? Karanam. So he's cause of all causes. He is even the cause of the Mahavishnu. Someone may think the Mahavishnu is God, right? No, it's not like that. Krishna. It is stated in Srimad Bhagavatam, Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam, right? Krishna is the Supreme Lord. Krishna is to Bhagavan Swayam. Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. So, Krishna is not an incarnation. He is the source of all incarnations. So they look similar, same power, but one is origin, right? Like we got these candles. You light one candle, that's first one, right? And other candles can be light from that original one. So that's Krishna. Krishna is to Bhagavan Swayam. He's source of all, cause of all causes, source of everything, special, unique, opposition. So That has been completely explained in the last chapter. Now, as far as Arjuna is concerned, he says that his illusion is over. This means that Arjuna no longer thinks of Krishna as mere human being, as a friend or of his, but as the source of everything. Arjuna is very enlightened and is glad that he has a great friend like Krishna. So, look, the Bhagavad-gita is for us, and Krishna is speaking to us. Arjuna just played role for us. So when he is happy, he got such a friend, so we should be happy we got such a friend as Krishna, right? Such a powerful, most beautiful, most everything, right? Friend, our friend, Suhrit, right? Well-wisher, right? Well-wisher. So we should be happy. If we have this knowledge, we should be happy. Like Arjuna is happy, right? That means that we got good understanding. If you are thinking, oh, why Krishna, why you did this for me? You know, I'm such a nice devotee, you know, and you are doing this for me. No, why? Why? So our understanding is not good. Because we are able to see just one person, or one like we got some picture, right? And I on that picture is bright, and in one corner is black spot, and so sometimes we just see that one spot which is very bad, you know, very dark, but we are not able to see whole picture. What Krishna is doing for us, it is even that dark, even that looks like bad spot, bad thing, what is coming in our life. It is just for our purification. So in the ultimate vision, it is for our benefit. So means that's best for us. So Krishna always arranging things best for us. It's like that. So this is about faith, like I said, Kanishta, Madhyam, Uttama, different faiths, different level of faith. So therefore I'm saying, when our faith is strong, we can see Krishna everywhere, and how all the time he's helping us in the best way. So that's our understanding, is like Arjuna's understanding now here. So yeah, Arjuna is very enlightened and is glad that he has a great friend like Krishna, but now he is thinking that although he may accept Krishna as the source of everything, others may not. So in order to establish Krishna's divinity for all, he is requesting Krishna in this chapter to show his universal form. Okay, so now Krishna will continue to explain how he's strong, his opulence, right? This Virad Rupa, right? Universal form, Virad Rupa. Virad, Prabhupada said that Virad means big. Virad Rupa. And universal form, right? So how he's strong, how he's powerful. So Arjuna was just, he was just shaking, and he was like, wow, he couldn't handle that information, that vision. He couldn't handle it. It was too much. Then he asked Krishna, please take your original form, two-hand form, right? So and why here is explained why Arjuna actually asked for this universal form, because of he understood that someone may think in a different way, that Krishna is not God. So therefore Arjuna is doing this also, he's playing a role for our benefit. So we should be very thankful to Arjuna. So in order to establish Krishna's divinity for all, he's requesting Krishna in this chapter to show his universal form. Actually, when one sees the universal form of Krishna, one becomes frightened, like Arjuna. But Krishna is so kind that after showing it, he converts himself again into his original form. Arjuna agrees to what Krishna says several times. Krishna is speaking to him just for his benefit, and Arjuna acknowledges that all this happening to him by Krishna's grace. That's another thing. We are able to understand things only by Krishna's grace, right? Krishna is Paurusham Nrishu. He's the what is called ability in man, right? Ability. So to be able to understand Krishna and this knowledge and everything, it is by Krishna's mercy. And what's that Krishna's mercy actually means? That means spiritual master. Spiritual master is guiding us, right? Cutting all nonsense, all anarthas what we have in our heart by his exemplary teachings, right? And life. So he is now convinced that Krishna is the cause of all causes and is present in everyone's heart as the super soul. So now he understood Krishna. Okay, Krishna is the supreme God. I was thinking he's my friend, He was dealing just with Krishna, like only with as his friend. But now he got more respect, right? Any questions? Yes, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, please accept my humble obeisances. I'm just wondering, how can we know that when Krishna is reciprocating?
Yeah, it's not a moment in your life that Krishna is not reciprocating, right? No doubt. Krishna is reciprocating with everybody, even ordinary people, but they are not able to see that because they don't believe Krishna. They are covered by Maya, this, that. But we are part and parcels, so we are always connected. Only because of illusion, we are thinking now Krishna is away from our life. So that means that one person you mentioned is completely covered, completely covered, that is not able to see that how Krishna reciprocates everywhere. Now he's speaking to you through this rascal. It is true. It is true. He's speaking to you through Maya. Are you advanced like you think? Let me test it. Okay, so you can see. So Uttamadikari he's completely absorbed in Krishna. He is able to see Krishna everywhere. In every second, everything is creating for your benefit by Krishna's grace. Everything is arranged for your nice path to go back to Godhead. Everything. But yeah, this is he's so powerful that when he creates illusion, everybody in three worlds are completely covered, completely in Maya, in illusion. Such a potency, such a power, not half or just all three worlds, higher planetary system, everybody, only few elevated personalities are able to see things as they are. Such a powerful illusion, such a powerful. So because of this illusion, you are thinking sometimes Krishna is reciprocated with me, sometimes not. That's illusion. Always, everywhere, always, like that. But that's about, like I mentioned, it's about maturity. When you are, on the beginning, you got some understanding, you got some, how to say, ability to see Krishna, then more and more and more and more, right? Now you are thinking more about Krishna because of process. Just, you have to just follow that process. You don't have to create anything. Prabhupada said, I created everything for you. Just follow the process, done. That's it. Don't speculate, because when you speculate, it will be just worse and worse and worse and worse. How you want to compare our brain with Krishna's? Our ability with Krishna's, right? So there's a big difference, like black and white, small and big. It's completely opposite. We are very, very small and Krishna is very, very big, right? So that's the difference. We got very small, intelligent. Krishna is unlimited. His source of intelligence, we cannot imagine. He's so amazing, right? So when we are following nicely by Krishna's grace and by Guru's mercy, so we are able to see. And how it works actually, because we showed to Krishna our sincerity. So he's opening door to the spiritual world, opening door to his knowledge, opening door to his heart, Therefore we are able to communicate more with him, be more conscious of him, because he opened that path for us, right? He doesn't want to, not that he doesn't, if we don't want to associate with Krishna, therefore it is closed, not because of Krishna wants to close it, this relationship. It is upon us, okay? So when we are open, Krishna is open, right? We are more open to Krishna, to see God. Okay, so Krishna is reciprocating all how we are doing things for Krishna. Krishna is reciprocating. Yatamam prapadyante tam statava bhajamyaham, right? Like that. Always. Therefore, that's very nice that we can think about Krishna always. Only illusion are separating us from Krishna. Only illusion. Desires, actually. Anarthas. Anarthas. Therefore, you cannot have a steadiness and ruchi and, because anartha stage, someone can stuck on anartha stage, not just the things which we have in our heart, right? But I read, no, actually, someone spoke it in that way that because we get a lot of anarthas, like billions, trillions, and so many, because we are very long time here in material worlds. So our heart, we put so much garbage to our heart, and it's very heavy. It's not easy to clean it, right? So because it is there are many, many anarthas in our heart. So I heard that when we are out of at least 60% of our anarthas, at least 60%, okay, more is out, in other words. So then we can feel that level of steadiness. We are steady because we are not disturbed. How you want to be steady if you are always disturbed, right? It makes sense, right? So you want to chant nicely. I'll give you an example. You want to chant nicely, but because your mind is getting crazy, right? Is chanchalam, right? Everywhere, you know. You are swimming somewhere, you are flying somewhere, you are sleeping somewhere, you know, and you are sitting here in temple room, but your mind is everywhere. It's very hard to control her. But so the thing is that you cannot chant properly. It is interrupted, right? It is interrupted. You want to chant, but you cannot because mind is getting crazy. And therefore we have to practice, right? She's somewhere, just we are getting back, be here, focus. And again, practicing to the point that she's always focused, like that, like best friend, not enemy, right? Best friend. So, so back to the point of steadiness. So how you want to be steady in chanting if you are interrupting that, right? And these anarthas are interrupting our service. You want to do something, like for example, I'm staying in some house around here, you know, and I want to go for Sandhya Arati or Mangal Arati, right? And then, you know, ignorance come. Okay, so let me sleep. You know, I will go tomorrow. It's interrupted, right? So you are not steady because of anarthas, or you want to go. You know, why to the temple today? Today's Friday. You know, I can go drink some liquor or, you know, meet my friends. You know, like that. So Maya is testing us. That's Krishna. So Krishna is reciprocating always. But you should see this magician behind, right? Like child, you know, it is father on the stage, on the cinema stage. He's playing some role, and child, because of ignorance, she couldn't figure out that, oh, this is my father, but he just changed dress, right? So Krishna is everywhere. But we are like children. We are in ignorance and covered by three modes of material nature. So therefore we cannot recognize him. But he's everywhere, in every atom, everywhere. Like you can see here in this book, Bhagavad-gita, right? He's sound in ether, right? Like that. So all sounds which you hear is Krishna, right? Birth, death, everything, right? So because of anarthas, we are not in that steadiness level. When we will be out of at least 60, like I mentioned, then you got ruchi, because you are steady, right? Now you are steady, you are following everything, and what will comes? Ruchi, right? Taste. Whoa, man, I got so much taste. Like that, you know? And then asakti, you are attracted more and more to Krishna, right? More and more. I heard about asakti, that is level. If you wanna think a little bit, if I'm on asakti or not, so let me explain. So we are completely in Maya, you know, and sometimes we are thinking about Krishna, right? oh, Krishna, oh, yeah, Krishna, right? Asakti is opposite. You are always thinking about Krishna, and sometimes some Maya, some thoughts, crazy thought come. So that's asakti. So now you can see if you are on that level or not, right? So that's asakti, attraction to Krishna, right? Wow, so much. Because steady, ruchi, attraction, And then bhava. Bhava is like ecstasy. You are getting mad, right? Whoa. And then prema. So anartha stage is after actually bhajana kriya, following instructions from spiritual master. So first, what? Take sadhu sangha, right? You got shraddha, faith in this process. Then sadhu sangha, you are seeking for association of devotees, right? And then you are getting strength, everything, so many advices. Okay, you should have a spiritual master. You are doing okay, so let's continue, like that. So then you got spiritual master, then you are following his instructions. And by following his instructions, you are getting out of these crazy anarthas. If you are not following, man, in trouble again, right? So you are following, cleaning your anarthas, and then, so this stage, we should surpass as soon as possible, because we can stuck for many lives because of one desire, one crazy desire, very strong. Finish. If you cultivate that desire, you cannot go to the steadiness because you are disturbed, you are interrupted, your devotion is interrupted. Then you can go further. It's not possible. It's not possible. This is scientific process. This is not some mental, mental stuff like that. Maybe one more short question. If not, okay. It's short? Okay, let's do it. Yes, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So is Krishna reciprocating with our unconscious or subconscious desire? Because consciously I think I want to be a devotee.
Yes. Yeah, understood. Krishna sees that we are conditioned like crazy. Therefore, he's doing so many arrangements, right? What is Krishna looking for is your sincerity. So you can make many faults, things, but you didn't want to do. It is because of your conditioning. And Krishna sees that. But if you are doing willingly, that's another story. Bhagavad-gita ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.